Hey Livy team, how are you? I hope everything's going amazing. Beth here with your yoga class today. And all you need for today is an okay from your doctor. Make sure you're a-okay to work on that flexibility and mobility. Maybe a mat, maybe not, just some space where you can spread all the limbs out, the arms and the legs, and really stretch everything. And one last thing, water. Bring your water along, and anytime you need a break and take a little sip, go for it. If anything I'm doing doesn't work for you, modify or hang out for a second, because eventually after a couple breaths, we move on. Cool? Cool. All right, let's hit the mat. All right, come to a comfortable position. Any position that works for you, and just kind of move around in it. Maybe make some adjustments, get that water placed in a convenient spot for you. And take a second to breathe. Elongate the spine, make it nice and long. Close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. If not, no worries. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Now bring that breath from the chest to the belly. Let the belly rise with your inhale and let the belly fall with an exhale. And if you're new to doing that, it might feel weird the first few times. That's okay. Just learning to use that abdomen for your breath. And try to let everything go, just for a little bit. All the worries, concerns, that to-do list that I know is super long, just leave it for a second. It will be there when you're all done. From here, gently wiggle around in whatever comfortable position you have found for yourself. Lengthen the spine. Inhale with a nice long spine. Pull that belly out, push it out. And as you exhale, let's bring the shoulders towards the floor. In this position, with your shoulders towards the floor, check the spine is nice and long. And wiggle around just a little bit in this nice long position. With your next inhale, we let that body rise up. And exhale, let those shoulders fall. Inhale, rise. And exhale, fall. Let's stay in this position right here again, feeling that back. Nice long back, long spine. And then release those fingers wherever they are and take them out to the side. And then if that feels good for you, just take that shoulder and just bring it down a little lower. Maybe, depending on your flexibility, you take those fingers behind the back, interlace them, and pull them gently away from the body. Kind of forcing the shoulders down a little bit, but very gently, and it should feel good. If those fingers don't interlace, it's no big deal. You can just have them to the back. Maybe you have them touch your back and elbows kind of go upwards. Releasing the fingers wherever they are, bringing them to the side of the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale here. And inhale, lift the right arm high. Exhale. Inhale, reach a little bit further over with that arm. And exhale that arm all the way down. Inhale, lift the other side up high. Exhale. Inhale, reach a little further, stretching the side body. And exhale it down. One more time through, lift that right arm with your inhale. Exhale when it gets centered. Inhale, reach over and exhale it down. Left hand rises with your inhale. Give it an exhale here. Inhale, open up and exhale down. Nice. Let's go ahead and inhale the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale the shoulders back and behind. Should feel really, really nice. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Remember this one, take it with you as you work throughout the day, whether it's seated or standing. One more, inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Very nice. All right, wiggle around a little bit in those sit bones. Let's go ahead and release the left leg long. And the right foot kind of comes in towards the pelvis or the inner thigh. We're nice and long through the spine here. We take that left hand and just let it rub that left leg all the way down. Maybe we kind of look off to the side, maybe not. It's all a matter of your mobility and flexibility here. Maybe we inhale that right hand up high. Maybe we open the chest. Now that beautiful stretch through the side body and through the leg, that hamstring. Gently, gently release that arm down. Inhale, lift up center as we take that left leg forward. And we take the right ankle above the knee. Cool? Wiggle around in this. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, chest comes down. Inhale, lift that beautiful chest. Taking that right foot onto the mat, we lift that right knee ever so slightly. Give her a hug as much as you need, whatever works for you. And gentle twist around. Should feel really nice in the hip. Breathe through. And gently, gently untwist. Bringing that right knee down. Extend the right leg. Elongate through the spine. Take those fingers. Just feel those legs as you come forward, hinging at the hips, exhaling. If this is uncomfortable for you, bring those knees in, support the back. Inhale, rise wherever you're at. Let's take that other leg out long. Bring that heel in. We're just going to the other side. Inhale. Take that leg. Exhale, bring it down. Take a second here, breathe through. Remember all of your options. You've got an option here, right? You've got an option not to do that. You have an option to open up the chest. It is up to you. There's no wrong ways. Gently, gently release. And then we take that, maybe it's that right leg, it's that other leg, forward. Left ankle above right knee. We are nice and long. Inhale. Exhale, drop that chest forward as much as you can. And it's a long spine here again. Inhale, rise. Taking the bottom of the foot onto the mat, giving that knee a hug whenever you need to. Inhale, exhale, gentle twist. And breathe. Coming gently center. Taking that beautiful knee that's bent in, long spine, and just give yourself a little massage with the hands as we drop down, keeping that long spine. Remember, you can bring those knees up to support the back. And inhale, rise. From here, wiggle around a little bit in those sit bones. And then let's go to that easy seat position. Basically your crisscross applesauce, right? Remember those days? We are long in the spine. And from here, we're going to inhale, lift the arms high. We're going to exhale those fingers to the mat as we roll gently up. and unwind those feet. Come to your tabletop position, bringing the belly in ever so slightly. Option with the hands if your wrists are not having it today. Make little fists right here. Wrists right over shoulders, knees underneath hips. Wiggle around in here and we'll go to our cat and cow. Up to you which one is first. Take it with your breath. When we drop the belly and open the chest, it is an inhale. When we go to cat and we bring the chest in and the belly up, exhale. Run through with your breath. One breath per pose. Take a second to be one with your breath. Ignore your screen and just focus on that opening and breathing and arching and exhaling. From here, when you are ready, come back to that wonderful tabletop position. And whether your hands are in a fist or if they are flat, doesn't matter. Let's pull that belly in, drive the tops of the feet into the mat, and rise. Nice. From here, exhale, let those fingers fall back down to the mat. Maybe it's a fist. Tabletop. Driving the feet in, rise. Pull that butt in as well. Squeeze the butt to support the lower back. Exhale, come to tabletop. One more, inhale, rise. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, let's let your hands, any hands, lift up to the ceiling. And we're going to exhale that hand underneath the armpit. Let it flow through. You can drop the shoulder if you'd like. We're going to inhale right away whenever you're ready. And lift her up. Exhale it through. And bring it back to tabletop. Wiggle around in your tabletop. Take those feet, drop them into the mat. Inhale, rise. And exhale back to tabletop. Inhale that other hand up high. Exhale it through the window. Inhale, rise. Exhale it through the window. Inhale, let it rise. And take it back to tabletop. Wiggling around, inhale, exhale. And with your inhale, we lift. Exhale, fingers behind the back. Maybe they interlace, maybe they don't. And we gently pull our shoulders down. Squeeze the butt if it's comfortable for you. Take a minute to think about your mobility. Squeezing the butt here. Lean gently back. Opening the chest. Option, reach down, touch your heel with one or both of those fingers. Or maybe they don't reach, that's okay. With your next inhale, let's rise center. Exhale, take those fingers down. Inhale, rise. And maybe you're not reaching back, and that's okay. We're still here. We exhale. Reach back if you can. Inhale, let the fingers rise. One more time. Exhale, reach back if you can. To that camel. If not, no big deal. Inhale, rise. And exhale, tabletop. Taking a second, pulling that belly in. We're going to tuck the toes under, give those toes a little bit of a stretch, move them around here. And then if you would like, if it's a part of your practice, we're going to float the table by bringing those knees up. If it is not a part of your practice, no worries. If you're not to a position where you can do that, that's cool. Now, whether your knees are down or up, toes are tucked, giving those toes a little stretch. If it hurts the toes though, don't do that either. Right? Always listen to your body. And then we either walk the knees or hop the toes, however it works best for you, so that the knees are in between the thumbs. So we can go here, toes tucked ever so slightly, and we rise that body high. And exhale, fingers down. Unwind those toes if you like. Hopefully they've gotten a nice stretch. Bring that bottom down to the heels. We are in Thunderbolt position. Nice, right? It's a really nice position to be in. In our Thunderbolt, we're going to inhale, long spine. Exhale, chest comes down. Option, stay here. Option, adjust wherever you need. Let's take those fingers behind or reach behind. Maybe they interlace, maybe they don't. And breathe through. Now, lots of options here. We can go for prayer hands. You can just interlace. Go anything you like. You can bring the fingers down to the toes. Right? Work around in it. What is perfect for you? Then from wherever you're at, inhale, rise. And then let's inhale. Exhale first. Then inhale that right hand high. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left hand high. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, center. Exhale, come forward. Where do you want those fingers to go? Let them go there. Inhale, rise. Exhale, center. Elongate the spine. Inhale, right hand. Option, really reach over. Up to you. Come in center with that exhale. Inhale, rise. Reach over. Option, option not. Come in center. And exhale down. Take a minute. Breathe through. Let everything go. Maybe the forehead touches the mat. Feel the vertebrae open up. And then pull the belly in. And let's rise tall. Very nice. Inhale, exhale here. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, a gentle twist to that right side. In that Thunderbolt position. Inhale, rise, center. Exhale, left. If Thunderbolt is getting to be too uncomfortable, come to that easy seat. One more time, take that nice gentle twist right. Inhale, arms high. Gentle twist left with that exhale. Coming center. Very nice. Let's take in Thunderbolt or not. You decide what works best for you right now. Let's take our goddess arms. Elbows come down. Feel free to open fingers if you'd like. If not, cool. Take those elbows. Bring it behind. If it feels good for you. Only if it feels good for you. We're going to open the chest to the ceiling. Pull the belly in. Gently, gently release, come center. And with goddess arms, we pull the belly to the back of the room, drop the chest down. How nice is that? Coming center. Let's go back, goddess arms. So we have got our cow. Coming center. Goddess arms, cat. And come center. Beautiful. Release those arms down. Let them come right in front of you, and we go back to tabletop. Moving around in our tabletop, let's tuck the toes under and push the bottom up to down dog. Walk around in that dog a little bit. That just means those knees come in. And then when you are ready, both knees come into the chest and we walk or hop our feet up to the hands. That forward fold. Knees can be bent. Don't feel like you have to straighten those knees. We want that spine to be long. Feel free to wiggle the toes. Maybe admire those toes. They look lovely. Yes, they do. Feel free to shimmy those hips back and forth. Nice and gentle. And then when you are ready, we're going to inhale, halfway lift. Inhale just halfway. Back is nice and long here. Belly is in. Breathe through. From halfway lift, we're going to sink down into chair. So bottom goes back. Hands can be heart center. Hands can be extended. You decide where your shoulders would like to be right now. From chair, let's go ahead and go back to halfway. If your halfway lift has fingers to the ground, that's cool. Halfway to chair, pushing the butt back. Take it where you need to take it. Halfway lift. One more time, take her to chair, push it back. Breathe. And halfway lift. From halfway, go ahead and take it right down to forward fold. Again, if knees need to bend, so be it. Nothing wrong with knees bending here. Wiggle around a little bit. And then from our forward fold, fingers on that mat, knees can bend, reach down, and then we can take those feet, whether we hop or walk, back to that plank position. Nice. Now your plank can have the knees down. Nothing wrong with that at all. Go where you need to go. We're either knees up or we're knees down. No wrong ways here. Breathe through. And wherever you're at in your plank, elbows are going to come in towards the body. And we're going to lower that body down towards the mat. Nice and slow. Elbows in, elbows in, elbows in. Till we get all the way down. Breathe through. Elbows still stay in. Release the feet so that the tops of the feet go to the mat. And all we're going to do here is squeeze the butt, bringing the elbows in a little bit closer, and use the power in your arms to lift the chest. Now you can go pretty high up, you can go a little bit, doesn't matter, no wrong ways, okay? Shoulders are down, up to you where you would like to be. Breathe. And then elbows stay in, of course, and we slowly lower. From here, wiggle around because it feels good. Squeeze the butt. And we're going to allow our feet to float above the mat. Then we allow our thighs to float above the mat. Squeeze the butt. Gently, gently release. And then we take our hands, reach behind, bring the chest up if it works for you. Feet, maybe they find their way to the hands, maybe they don't. And then if bow is a part of your practice, we go for bow. We kick the feet inside of the hands. If you're working on bow, we just pull the shoulders down, lift the chest as much as we can, and pull the legs off the mat. And then release wherever you're at. Let the elbows be towards the body. Let the forehead fall to the mat. Inhale and exhale. Wiggle around right and left and right. And then when you are ready, tuck those toes elbows stay in towards the body. We bring the belly button in and we squeeze the butt as we lift the body back to tabletop. Nice and easy. A couple cat and cows here. Drop the belly, round the back, breathe. One more, two more. What works best for you? Coming center. Let's drop the bottom down to the mat. Go ahead and come to that easy seat position. Chin falls to chest. Ear comes to shoulder. Chin to chest. Ear to shoulder. Chin to chest. And then chin parallel to that floor. Inhale, let the fingers rise and find each other at the top. Exhale them down to heart center. And as always, I'm so grateful that you shared your time with me. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Comments, questions, concerns, please email us. fitness@olivia.com. Have a great, wonderful, bright day.